What if I told you the most controversial Mustang ever built isn't a coupe, it's a pickup truck? This 2026-27 Ford Mustang pickup is something no one expected, and yet, once you see what it can do, you start questioning why it didn't exist sooner. You're watching premium automotive reviews where we go beyond surface-level specs and uncover what truly makes a vehicle special. And this truck, it's hiding details that completely change how we define performance, utility, and identity. Stay with me, because what looks like a bold experiment at first quickly turns into something far more serious. This doesn't look like a traditional truck. It carries the soul of a Mustang, but stretches it into a completely new form. The front fascia immediately gives it away. That signature grille, the aggressive lighting, the stance. It's unmistakably Mustang, but now it's sitting higher, wider, and far more commanding. Look closely at the headlights. They're sharper, more angular, and they cut through the front design with precision. The LED signature isn't just there for style. It gives the truck a futuristic presence, especially at night. And the hood, those sculpted lines, the subtle vents, they hint at something powerful underneath. Something that isn't just built for hauling, but for performance. As the camera moves around the side, the proportions start to tell a different story. This is where things get interesting. The body is stretched, but it doesn't lose its aggression. The wheel arches are wide, hugging those large performance wheels that feel more sports car than utility vehicle. The ride height is lower than you'd expect from a truck, giving it that planted, almost road-dominating stance. And then you notice the details. The carbon fiber accents, the aerodynamic shaping along the lower body, the way airflow seems carefully managed. This isn't just about carrying weight. It's about moving fast, efficiently, and with control. Wait until you see the rear, because this is where the identity fully transforms. The tailgate proudly carries the Mustang name, but everything around it feels like a performance machine. The quad exhaust setup, the aggressive diffuser, the sharp LED taillights, it doesn't feel like a truck trying to be sporty. It feels like a performance car that just happens to have a bed. And that bed, it's not just there for show. It's functional, spacious, and designed with modern utility in mind. Whether it's daily use, weekend drives, or something more demanding, it adapts without losing its character. Now step inside, and everything changes again. The cabin doesn't feel like a traditional truck interior. It feels like a fusion of performance and luxury. The seats are sculpted, supportive, and wrapped in premium materials that immediately elevate the experience. You're not just sitting in a truck, you're sitting in something that wants to be driven. The dashboard layout is clean, modern, and focused. A large digital display stretches across your view, delivering everything from performance data to navigation with clarity. The infotainment system feels fast, intuitive, and deeply connected to the vehicle systems. But here's what most people overlook: the way the cabin interacts with you. Ambient lighting subtly shifts depending on the driving mode. The interface responds instantly, almost like it anticipates your next move. And the overall layout feels designed around the driver, not just placed there. There's space, comfort, and practicality, but it never loses that sense of purpose. And now we get to the heart of it. What powers this machine? This is still a petrol-driven experience at its core, but it's been refined for a new generation. The engine delivers strong, immediate response, blending raw power with modern efficiency. It doesn't feel like a heavy truck when you accelerate. It feels alive, responsive, and eager. The drivetrain has been tuned to balance performance with everyday usability. Whether you're driving through the city or pushing it on open roads, it adapts seamlessly. The suspension system plays a major role here. It smooths out rough surfaces when you want comfort, but tightens up when you want control. And here's something that might surprise you. This truck doesn't just go fast in a straight line. It handles corners with confidence. The steering feels precise, the body remains composed, and the overall experience feels far more refined than what you'd expect from a pickup. But performance alone isn't enough today. This is where technology takes over. Advanced driver assistance systems work quietly in the background, enhancing safety without interrupting the driving experience. Features like adaptive cruise, lane assistance, and intelligent braking are integrated in a way that feels natural and reassuring. The connectivity features add another layer of intelligence. Over-the-air updates keep the system evolving. The digital ecosystem connects seamlessly with your lifestyle, making the truck feel like an extension of your daily routine rather than just a machine. And then there's practicality. Because despite everything we've explored, this is still a pickup. It offers real usability. The cabin is comfortable for long drives, storage is well thought out, and the overall layout makes it easy to live with every single day. So who is this really for? It's for someone who refuses to choose between performance and practicality. Someone who wants the emotion of a Mustang, but also needs the versatility of a truck. Someone who looks at traditional vehicles and feels like something is missing. And that's exactly what this 2026-27 Ford Mustang pickup delivers. It challenges expectations, it blends two worlds into one, and it creates something that feels genuinely new without losing its roots. Because once you experience it, you realize this isn't just a truck, and it's not just a Mustang. It's 10, something in between. Something that changes the conversation. If you enjoyed this deep cinematic breakdown, share your thoughts and let me know what you think about this bold Mustang transformation. And stay connected with premium automotive reviews for more future-focused content. Disclaimer: this video is based on available information, concepts, and industry insights related to upcoming vehicles. Final production models, features, and specifications may vary. This content is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only.